We are leaving Texarkana, Texas, on the border of Arkansas, and we are headed to Hot Springs, Arkansas today. Yay! Bye-bye, Texas! Hello, Arkansas! Talk about a campsite. Wow, look at that view.
What you doing?
You're gonna be good.
Check them out.
Oh, yes. Oh, grill master. Here's some yummy kebabs. Zucchini, peppers, onions, and sirloin. Yum, yum. Oh my goodness, those are so good. Hello, we made it today. Clouds and cold weather and all, but we are in downtown Hot Springs, Arkansas. Come check it out with us. The last time I was here, oh, it was a long time ago. I came through on a tour. I was playing in an orchestra, and I do remember this town vaguely. We weren't here long, but I wanted to come back and see it again. The city of Hot Springs is located in the Ouachita Mountains of the state of Arkansas, amongst the U.S. interior highlands, and it is set among several natural hot springs for which the city is named. This is the oldest operating bathhouse, continuously operating. It goes back to the early 1900s. The center of Hot Springs is the oldest federal reserve in the United States, today preserved as Hot Springs National Park. The hot spring water has been popularly believed for centuries to possess healing properties and was a subject of legend among several Native American tribes. I find it very interesting that Hernando de Soto was all the way around this area, and I remember from the National Park, DeSoto Memorial National Park in Bradenton, Florida, that the Native American tribes, when he came ashore to Florida, they sent him on a wild goose chase, a very long one, making a huge circle. So he was around this area, and that's why this one has the theme of the Spanish style, mission style. The existing bathhouses on what is called Bathhouse Row are the third and fourth generations of bathhouses along Hot Springs Creek, and some were built directly over the hot springs. Because of this resource, the area was set aside in 1832 as the first federal reserve.
It's pretty on here.
It's cold. The bathhouses are a collection of turn-of-the-century eclectic buildings in neoclassical, Renaissance Revival, Spanish, and Italianate styles aligned in a linear pattern with formal entrances, outdoor fountains, promenades, and other landscape architectural features. The buildings are illustrative of the popularity of the spa movement in the United States in the 19th and 20th centuries. Bathhouse Row was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1987. the Superior Bathhouse is now a microbrewery. It is the only brewery in a national park in the United States. Let's go see one of the springs that are not inside of a building that may be closed. Come on. The hot spring water does not result from a volcanic process. In fact, rain and melted snow trickle into cracks in brittle rock along the ridges of the Ouachita Mountains. Gravity then pulls the water slowly downward throughout a network of cracks in the Earth's rock crust. The rock temperature increases with depth and the water emerges from the springs at an average temperature of 143 degrees Fahrenheit or 62 degrees Celsius. When the water reaches a major fault on the west slope of Hot Springs Mountain, pressure propels it upward. Oh, that's the steamer, boys. It feels so good because it's cold outside. Oh, it feels hot. We gotta do it. There are 47 natural hot springs, and their mineral waters lack the sulfur odor of most hot springs. These incredible natural springs have taken a long round-trip journey that takes over 4,000 years. Imagine that, 4,500 years ago, the water that emerges in these hot springs now, they fell as rain and snow around the same time that the pharaoh Khufu built his great pyramid at Giza. And these springs produce 1 million gallons of water each day. Hot Springs National Park is celebrating its 100th anniversary. Initially, it was created by an act of the United States Congress, making it a federal reservation on April 20th, 1832, to preserve it for future recreation purposes. Along with Bathhouse Row, one of downtown Hot Springs' most notable landmarks is the Arlington Hotel, a favored retreat for the infamous Al Capone. The colorful history of this hotel also saw the likes of other famous names, especially baseball greats, as this area was known as the birthplace of spring training. Their fingers have to be freezing. Oh.
Well, I'm going back and fix my own boat again. I'm going to sail on and sing float the tide. Well, ain't no one here to cry for me now. Wings all go out in spring when I get that thing real.
It's a hat store. Look at I could sleep in it. It's so cozy. Oh my gosh. It's so cozy. It's too expensive though.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
The hat, you just don't have their size, you know. It's just a little too small. You can put it on there and push it out. Looks like an old toy device. Smash somebody's finger.
That's really cool. You should get your matching mask. And it covers my ears more than that does. That's nice. I think I'm taking this one. But I'm very tempted on the snazzy, soft one too. Decisions. That's nice. That's really nice.
I'm taking
I
that.
like that one. It looks
Keep my
good
ears
on you.
warm. Did you get it?
I got both hats. That was an amazing store. Oh my gosh, I love that pillow hat. You can sleep in it. It's so cozy. You don't even have to wear it outside in the cold. I think I'll wear it inside. Before. Oh my gosh, I've looked for these years ago. Man, it's sad.
When it's over, I know you wanna stay.
We'll see you later. Thanks for joining us. But before we go, I want to show you this beautiful and historical old Army-Navy hospital building. Unfortunately, it is no longer in use. It is virtually abandoned. It is owned by the state of Arkansas. And I don't know why it is not being utilized. What a beautiful building. By accident, we found this cupcake award-winning place. Cupcake Wars. Got the winning cupcake, salted caramel, right here. Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar at supper time. Be my little sugar and love me all the time. Honey in the morning, honey in the evening, honey at supper time. Be my little honey and love me all the time. Put your arms around me and swear by stars above that you'll be mine forever and ever to love. Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar